And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Tanner Bybee.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
In the air, right side. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Soto around second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
One ball, no strike.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in Game 5. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, two away here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Two left on. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a quick out, number one. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. That to right. That one gets down for a hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ripped, but it curls foul. Manzardo stands at third with one gone to the inning. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. That's towards center. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
Here's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And Naylor swings through that one. Goes down looking. But they push across one run. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. And that one upstairs. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Strike one.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Thomas makes the grab, one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Guardians up by a run here at the top of the second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. There's a strike. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 9.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
24. Alex Verdugo.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Way high there. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. This one smoked out to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Digging in, Lane Thomas. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Rodon back to work. Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one missed. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
First pitch misses. There's a strike.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1 and 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Goodbye, home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering upstairs.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge over the top.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tied up here in the early going. Judge rips that one. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
The third baseman, number
Jazz
15.
Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. Off the mark there. 2-2. And that one ripped to left. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Stanton up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here comes the throw, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-0. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Austin Hedges.
Austin.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one away. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The Guardians down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. I'll tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Kwan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Verdugo snags it on the run. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Good eye in that spot.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball to left. They get the out on Soto, and that is that. Game 5 of the ALCS. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's outside, and that's ball one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Manzardo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a count 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Verdugo gets under it, makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The Yankees leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. What a play, inning over. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Chisholm in his fourth year, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bybee done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, number 36.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tim Herrick, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two down, nobody on. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, number 10.
The right fielder, Daniel Sneeman.
As the lefty gets to work. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Chisholm. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Austin Hedges now. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
Whoa.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge. 2 outs. Swing and a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rocchio batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Hedges off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ripped to third. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base too.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen.
And a pitch.
Ball,
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. Then there's one down. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians.
Kyle Mansardo.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm under it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So 2 down
Ramirez.
now, and here is Jose Ramirez. In the air out towards right center. Stanton is there. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Tim Herron into the game.
Pretty tight
Number
game, so
29.
they're looking for quality
Yeah.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Juan Soto. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
In there at the knees. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan preparing to come on if needed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 49, Eli Morgan.
There's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to third. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the late stages of Game 5. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor hauls it in to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman,
Rodon back to work.
Naylor.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's going to be Lane Thomas. That clips the corner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Guardians fail to score. They trail it 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Hey!
Swing and a
Hello.
miss. Nice
1
changeup. Morgan measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. And that'll get down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Pulls that one foul. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 6 and the Guardians 1. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Austin Hedges
Now
stands in.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
And first offering is fouled off.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. On the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time.
The batter number 4. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Rocchio will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one fouled off. And the righty deals.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pedro Avila up and loosening in the pen. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
the third baseman.
So man aboard, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, left side. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Pedro Avila.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Fought off foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
Out to center. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This one in the air. Under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Rodon back to work. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Manzardo stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's outside, 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Verdugo pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one outside, and it's 1-0. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it.
Our final line score